resident representative of the Overseas Fisheries Cooperation Foundation of Japan, Mr. Shimba Fukuda, Nabanua, Kurbarua, Nitiuna Kenabeokani, the Chief Executive Officer of the Town Council and the representative of the Office of the Commissioner Western, the Provincial Administrator, invited guests, senior officials of government, representatives of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Mbula and Dolovina, to you all. It is with great pleasure to be here this morning to officially open the new replacement ice plant at Lawanga for the socio-economic benefits of the community in the province of Nandronga and Novosa. This project, together with the assistance of the Japanese government, once again is part of the government's strategic framework for change under the People's Charter for Change, Peace and Progress. I must acknowledge and thank the resident representative and experts from the Overseas Fisheries Cooperation Foundation of Japan for their funding, assistance and effort in this replacement ice plant for the fishers and fishermen in the Sigatoka and nearby areas. The Nissin Taito model ice plant ice machine has the capacity to produce 1,000 kilograms of crushed ice in 24 hours with an ice storage capacity of 2,500 kilograms. A total of 221 fishermen plus stakeholders would utilize the product of this machine to improve their fishing business through the sales of well-preserved high-quality fish for optimum returns. I further acknowledge the Overseas Fisheries Cooperation Foundation of Japan for the kind gesture in the development of coastal fisheries in Fiji through cordial bilateral relationship for the provision of ice machine and its accessories. The OFCF contributed 180,000 out of the 280,000 required for this project. That is almost 78.3% of the total cost. The other 50,000 or 21.7% was provided by the government. This collaborative initiative enhances protection of marine biodiversity and promotes sustainable fisheries. The ice supply support services would not only encourage value adding to fish production for optimum economic returns, but would also open new fishing market arrangements for the fisheries, for the fishers to diversify fishing for deepwater snapper in deeper waters, thus relieving the fishing pressures in the reefs and lagoons. Government, through the Fisheries Department, has implemented development programs that bring in much needed services and income security to the rural communities. This includes the issuance of fishing licenses, aquaculture projects, fish and seaweed farming, fish processing, pearl culture, seaweed farming, pearl oyster, spat collection, freshwater pond culture, and fish aggregation device. Government's ultimate aim through these activities is to reduce poverty and improve food and income security. However, while government tries to ensure economic growth, it is very mindful of the sustainability of our natural resources. Sustaining our marine resources, therefore, is very important. Overexploitation, illegal fishing activities, and destructive methods of fishing are causing some of our commodities to be overfished. Adhering to conservation and sustainable development programs, therefore, is very important. Otherwise, we will bequeath to our future generation a Fiji that is devoid of its worth for habitation. Further, the negative impact of climate change on our biodiversity and ecosystem, particularly inshore coastal fisheries, are being felt in many areas. This should make the notion of sustainable development important to us all. This is the reason of having this concept in Pillar 5 of our People's Charter for Change, Peace and Progress. Growing our economy in a sustainable manner is very critical to not only the government, but to all Fijians. In fisheries, there is a need to concentrate develop and expand aquaculture commodities, while at the same time regulate fishing activities for sustainable resource management. Seaweed farming is gaining popularity and requires low technology and low capital inputs with quick, favorable returns. Other aquaculture projects like fish, prawn, sandfish, giant clams, culture, live-based rocks in Golingoli areas, black lip pearl, together with black lip pearl spat collection, mainly by women, provide lucrative income at village levels. In conclusion, the new Sigatoka replacement ice plant is not only meant for economic growth, but the idea of sustainable development of our marine resources is inherent in it. It is also part of government's drive to improve its services to the people and its pro-poor agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to again convey government's gratitude to the Overseas Fishery Cooperation Foundation of Japan and to all those involved in making this project come to fruition. I would also like to thank everyone present here today for your support for this event and for the project as well. I wish all of you well, and I have much pleasure in officially opening the new Sigatoka replacement ice plant. God bless you all, and God bless Fiji. Pinawale.